Hey everybody, Carl Bethke from Rush Outdoors. Welcome to episode 2 of the Whitetail Obsession. I got my nephew Cody, pro staffer on Rush Outdoors. You guys have seen him take a few deer on film with us. This year he's going to take the biggest buck of his life on film. That's what we're looking for, right?
Yeah, hopefully bigger is better, right?
Bigger and better. Right now we're actually in the process of figuring out some backup equipment for myself. Actually, this is going to be my backup bow. It's a Fusion 7 from Obsession Bows. It's basically the same thing as a Phoenix, except it's got a draw specific cam on it. So this was the bow you guys see me shooting a lot of competitions over the summer, but it's set up with my dead center stabilizer setup, and it's going to be my backup bow for hunting. Change the sight. And then Cody's going to be doing what?
Well, I'm in college again this year, so the college I go to is actually about half an hour away from one of our hunting spots at my uncle's house. So I got 2 bows, so I'm gonna decide which one I want to leave there and which one I want to bring back here to hunt with. So we'll see. They both shoot perfect, so I mean.
And they're both Phoenixes.
Yeah, it's just a different color, so.
Yeah, it's basically the same identical bow. He's just figuring out which one he's gonna keep at this other property and which one's gonna be at home. But so we're gonna sit here and practice a little bit. On this show, we're gonna talk a little bit about the clean shot insert, which is somewhat. A lot of people call them an outsert, but this is actually an insert. It extends the shaft about 1.25 inches. Goes inside this Slimline X Impact by Black Eagle. It weighs 53 grains. I want a 125 grain broadhead on the front side of it. VaneTech HPs with a wrap, and then the clean shot knockout knock on the back side of it. Total arrow weight's 423 grains. Shooting out of my Phoenix for hunting, 310 feet per second. It's going to be a real powerful arrow. We're going out west this year. Real stable arrow, has a lot of forward or center. So we're going to talk about putting these together, putting these inserts in the shaft. You guys are going to see that on the show here, and we're going to go from there. But right now we're going to start the show off with Jeff Desitel and some food plot stuff. So stick around. We'll see how it goes. Whitetail Obsession is brought to you in part with Clean Shot Archery and Knockout Lighted Knocks, Quality Archery Designs, Scent Blocker, Close Enough to Kill, Obsession Bows, Fuel the Obsession, Change what we left behind. Whitetail Obsession Scents, VaneTech Precision Vanes, Vortex Optics, a power of optics, Dakota Decoys, True Glow, when brightness counts. Mountain Man Custom Game Calls. Maxi Rack, Premium Wildlife Seed. Black Eagle Arrows. Rush Outdoors Video Hunting Team. Dead Center Archery Products. Archer Shooting Systems. And Hammer Bow Hangers. Come hang with us.
Morning folks, Jeff Desitel, Rush Outdoors. Well, it's that time of the year again for getting food plots in, prepping for the deer season that's coming up. So we got this area mowed off already. So we're going to run the plow through here, run the disc over the top of that, and then we'll hand seed it later on this afternoon. I'll keep you informed and throughout the process. Looking forward to trying out our new sponsor, Maxi Rack, running the ballistic on this food plot. So stay tuned, we'll see how it goes. we got it all plowed up, as you can see. The king cutter we got from the machine's just not enough horsepower to break up the sod by itself. So we plowed it. Now we're gonna run the king cutter over the top of it. Working out really good. Can't wait till this thing's done. We'll move on to the next one. Alright, well, we're done with the king cutter on the food plot with the rotary. So I'm going to hand seed it right now. We're using Maxi Rack Ballistic. I'm going to hand seed it. We'll see how it works. Alright, we're done seeding with Maxi Rack. Now it's time for Maxi Rack to do its job. Stay tuned for some photos this fall. Deer mowing down. Morning folks, Jeff Destel, Rush Outdoors. Just doing a little update on our food plots we planted 3 weeks ago. We planted them with a little bit of anticipation of rain, which never showed up. So it's been about a week since we've had our last rain, and it's starting to come up pretty good. We got some radishes, ryegrass, some turnips in here. We used Maxi Rack Ballistic this year on this product, and so far it's kind of good. Our trail camera is showing us a bunch of does and fawns and little bucks using this plot, but we haven't got anything that made the hit list yet off of this one. We have some residual clover that was planted in here last year that it's actually coming up through also, which is a bonus. So I will show you some deer cam pictures from here, and then I'm going to go over to a couple other food plots we planted this year also, but we do have some decent bucks on, so stay tuned and I will get you updated. Alright, here we are in food plot number 2. For some reason the brassicas are taking off a lot better in this food plot than our first one that I just showed you, but that's okay. Gives them a little variety. Everything else is coming up. It just seems like the brassicas for some reason are a little more advanced than the rest of the product that's in here. But this particular food plot, we normally put standing corn in here, and then but this year we had so much rain in the spring, and by the time it actually dried out enough to get equipment on here without getting it buried, we had missed our window of opportunity for planting. So we elected to put the Maxi Rack Ballistic in this plot also, instead of doing the standing corn. But at the base of this food plot, at the opposite end, there's 2 apple trees also have been there for years and years. So early season, this actually should be pretty good with the apples being down there as an extra attractant. So I will keep you posted on this food plot, see what kind of activity we get. There's a lot of tracks in here, a lot of small tracks, looks like does and fawns. I don't see anything monstrous right now as far as track size goes, but we'll keep you posted. Well, this is the last food plot that we got, that we planted this year with the Maxi Rack Ballistic. This food plot is coming up excellent. I'm not quite sure what the big difference is, but it's coming up really good. We got some good deer on this trail cameras here. We got 11 pointer, 9 pointer, and a 7 pointer, which is bigger than the 9 pointer as far as width goes. We'll have to see how he finishes out this summer for growth. We might make the list just to get him called out of here, but we'll see what happens. But Maxi Rack is working all the way around so far. Trail cameras got deer in them, so hopefully this fall they will produce and We'll keep you updated with the harvest.
Preset. This is the locked and loaded 165 from Clean Shot Archery. Show you guys what I do. I preset them. Basically, I'll take the screw and run it in the backside. Just make sure that the machining surface on the inside here is correct so we don't have any problems with the threads, and that one's perfect. Run the Allen wrench down it, preset, and I'll thread it in about 5 or 6 threads. So we still got all this movement on the inside of it. Alright, so I'm using X Impact 350 100 thousandths. So what I'll do is I'll run a little bit of the Vaintech VT 2000 on the silver side and on the black side. Insert it into the shaft, and while I'm doing it, I'm spinning it. Okay. Now, I'll run the Allen head back down in there, and I will set this. So what it does is it actually somewhat expands in there. So the two systems cam together like so, and it sets itself inside the center of the shaft, so it centers itself in the shaft. So then I always take it on my spin tester and I'll make sure it's square, and it's almost square every time. If it's not square, and you can see that it's square here, see how it sits flush, there's no wobble. That's what we're looking for, no wobble at all. And then I will finish set with the screw. Just give it a little quarter turn, and then I'll test it again. And then I always run my finger around the edge where the VT 2000 was. So that one's set. I mean, we're done right there. I mean, that's pretty simple. That's all you see. That's perfectly set, square. I do not have an Exodus laying around, so we'll use this Grim Reaper, one of the customers. Throw that on there quick, and I will put it on here. You really can't slide that back a little bit. Spin test. Yeah, and the broadhead spin tests perfect on there. So these things kind of self-center themselves in the shaft itself, but I always check it just because I'm meticulous about my broadheads. I don't want the extra flight surface steering the broadhead going downrange. So that's the other reason I use a real quality arrow like the Black Eagle X Impact. Just a great shaft, thin line shaft. A lot of that is for going out west this year. Wind deflection and stuff on shots at 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100 yards on animals where wind is free out west is real important to have an arrow that'll, I guess, cut the wind so you have less windage decisions to make. Always practice with your hunting shaft too. So we will do the next one, same deal. Glue on the silver side, glue on the black side, spin as you're entering into the shaft, grab onto it, just snug it in there so it's snug. Now this one's got a little bit of a wobble, so what I'll do is I'll back it out quick, just a little bit, just back it off, center it, so you can center it by putting pressure on it. This tester that I'm using is actually made by Fire Knock. You guys get a chance to purchase one, I say it's one of the best things you'll ever do, especially when building broadheads or competition arrows. So then I will set it back up, snug it back up. Perfect. So basically what I did is I pre-tightened it. It was off just a little bit. It might have had a little bit of a clearance issue. So then all I did is loosened it back up, set it on my square or on my squaring tool with it, just a little bit of pressure on it, run a little bit of pressure towards the nose, square it up on the arrow, and then tighten it back down with the Allen wrench, and it is good to go. Race ready, nice and square. So there you have it. It's locked and loaded 165 from Clean Shot. How you guys put them in the shaft, make sure everything's squared up. They are pretty much a self-centering deal, but I always like to check it with my fire knock tool. Just basically for squaring it up, you're running an extra flight surface, whether it be an expandable or not. You're still putting an extra flight surface on the shaft, so that's important downrange, especially if you're going to be shooting longer yardages like we will this year out west. Very important. But I also run the 125 broadhead on the front of it, so the forward to center with a 53 grain insert really helps on the forward to center for the shaft and makes a stable arrow. The heavier arrow for hunting is going to carry more energy, and that's what I'm looking for. 310 feet per second besides is more than sufficient for a hunting arrow in my opinion. So we will hopefully be able to take a few mule deer, a couple whitetails on film for you guys here at Rush Outdoors. Stick around. We'll see how things go.
Alright guys, up next, every year we have a Rush Outdoors shoot where just the whole pro staff gets together, and we had it a couple different places, but
yeah.
Last year, or this past year, is awesome. We went out to Tony Berg's and did it.
Yep.
And all we do is really go out there and shoot the course. He set up a great course with a bunch of different targets and just kind of relax. Prizes are given out, and it's just a great time.
Yeah, so we're going to show you guys us having a little bit of fun over the summer, get everybody together and do a little practice, talk about what we're expecting, what we need to happen in the next video, video series, or what we're actually doing for Rush Outdoors for the fall. So check out this a little bit, and then we're going to go straight from that to probably our hit list. Show you guys a few of the bucks that we're going to be chasing over the fall. And then next show we're going to actually have hunting. I mean, we start hunting in 5 days, so.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have at least a couple does down. I mean, that's what we kind of aim for early season anyway.
Yeah, we always try to shoot a few does right off the bat. That way we get our does killed early, and then we're just doing nothing but hunting the bigger bucks. And if we do happen to get a chance at a big buck, of course we're going to take them right away.
Yeah.
But we're going to be a little more particular this year because we only get one buck in the state this year.
Yeah, at least with a bow.
With a bow, yeah. We can't use the lesser weapon rule, so if you guys are in Wisconsin, remember that. You can bow hunt over gun season, fill your gun tag with your bow. So you can technically shoot 2 bucks. But it's only over the gun season and the muzzleloader season. So make sure you check your local laws. Only certain counties this is allowed in. We're in the CWD zone, Southern Farmland zone, where Cody and I hunt, so our rules are different than you guys way up north, so make sure you check your local laws too. But we're going to practice up a little bit here, then we're going to close the show out after the hit list. So stick around. All right. It's July 11th here in southern Wisconsin. We got the Rush Outdoors crew together. We're here at Archery Shooter Systems with Tony Berg. We just want to thank him for letting us use this course. We set up kind of an ASA every year we do this. We get the staff together, we do a shoot. That's kind of a benefit shoot for Rush Outdoors. So what we're going to do here first is a money shoot. We got 8 shooters. Top 3 people are going to get paid off. First, I want to introduce Tony though. Tony Berg, owner of Archery Shooter Systems. He's our sponsor that you guys see for all our bow hangers and things like that. If you guys get a chance, be sure to check out Archery Shooter Systems. Bow hangers, target holders. What else you got?
Oh gosh, all kinds of tuning stuff.
Oh yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah, it's the drawboard
Paper
stuff.
tuners,
The drawboard stuff.
paper tuners, lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff. So if you guys get a chance, check out Archery Shooter Systems here in
Bowhanger.com.
Bowhanger.com?
Yeah.
So we know it's bowhanger.com on the website. If you guys get a chance, check them out. And I think you can order straight from you.
You can either buy from us or Lancaster Archery too, and there's other dealers listed on the site too as well.
All right.
Cool. You too.
Yeah, check it out at rushoutdoorswi.com also. But so we're gonna get ready to do this. No shoot off for the money shoot. Then we're doing a Rush Outdoors shoot. We give away a bunch of prizes, probably $7,000 worth of stuff this year. So we want to thank all our sponsors, all our partners for donating all the equipment and stuff that we're going to be giving out here. So we're going to get the money shoot up and running. It'll be ruthless. You guys will check it out. We'll have a good time.
Can't use your rangefinder, Jeremy.
You can.
Carl, how far is that?
About 66.
About 66. That's about as I was afraid you were going to
66
tell me too.
It's 100.
Well, at least we know it's only 60 yards max.
9, 9, 9, 4, 3, 2, buck. I don't know. Aim at it, squeeze off.
It's only an arrow. $4.
Yeah.
Carl's got a whole lot more. There's a little tiny deer out there, like that thing out there at that distance. I might say no. Go ahead.
There's a couple of them more towards the middle.
Come on, got beer now, so you know I'm sure we just another one.
Let me go get you a couple more.
Yeah, nice shot.
It's about right where that tree is.
Yeah.
So, and you can notice the tree on the other side of it is this way. Good shooting, Cat.
Oh, I can't see the target. I was like,
What do you think,
oh
shooter?
my God, he didn't
Give her a go.
All right.
That's why. He was looking at the wrong
guys.
thing.
Attaboy. Shot, Brian. All right, Jess. Carl, skinny one.
Okay, so
If it touches the line, it's a 12. If it don't, it's a 10.
you're a 10.
Yep. Next one, Jeremy. Orange and white, or orange and black.
He's an 8,
Yep.
and then the other 2 are 10s.
Jeff is a 10. Brian is a 10. Good shooting, you guys.
Looked like it. You had it.
Last time we were down. All right, Jeff, hold on before you, or whoever's shooting, hold on a second. Me and Jesse got to do a talk. This one is something.
Yeah, wait, I ain't got it on my camera yet. Hold on.
Nice shot, Jeff. 10.
Jeff. All the archery equipment shit in it.
Somebody important.
Oh, I got out of the front and there's people back there. We were gonna sit a mile back in this.
Good shot. Just to the right of you would be a good shot. Hit full on them. Just left, Jeremy?
Yeah, they're already on.
All right. All right, we're going to do the money shoot first. We're going to start with third place. Third place was Brian. Score 164. There.
My water bottle.
How many are you shooting? 5? 4?
Oh, this is for the money shoot?
Yeah. Calm down, Shane.
I'm going to just X you up. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
And now, second place in the money shoot was Jeremy Robinson with a 164.
Thanks, Carl.
Congratulations, man. Good job. And first place doesn't really matter. That was me.
I didn't beat it.
Yeah. You would. 192, I think.
Yeah.
I shot 18.
Anything over 30 is really hard to judge, too.
And I tend to shoot a little low, so I always add 1 or 2 to it just in case.
Mm-hmm. I usually do, but like I said, I was hurt, so I wasn't shooting or nothing. Oh, you got foam that time.
Yeah, I already paid for my membership. Yeah, I guess.
to bring you both. Oh, no. Why not? Oh, I haven't been practicing. You don't get it, do you? It is practice. But honestly, I hear people say that all the time. It's like their egos. They don't want to go and not win. But who cares? Just get sleep. Nice shot.
Thanks. Oh,
So you add about 3 yards and
yeah,
4 yards
that much low?
from the 10.
Maybe I should have gave him
Is it that low? I thought it was.
a couple more yards.
I only thought like I was about 2 inches low
I'm
from
sorry,
the 12.
Excuse me. Yeah, you're about an inch or so out of the 12.
Yep.
Hi, Tony Berg.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How's the shoot going so far?
Shoot's going pretty good.
Yeah?
I'd say it's pretty warm out though.
Yeah. We're having fun. That's the important part.
Yeah, pretty much.
Check out Levi's bow holder.
Nice. That is a new model for this year.
Yeah, it's brand new for this year.
It's called a bow caddy.
Yeah, the bow caddy.
Bow caddy.
The bow
So-
baby caddy.
You boys ready for all of this? Huh?
Not really.
That's what you got the rangefinders for, gentlemen.
Yep. It's all money now.
Yep. The other thing was fun. Now this counts.
You might want to, sometimes I just want to like it.
Yikes, huh?
Yikes.
Now, see, I can run around with the crew and collect tips. Sounded good.
This time I hit home.
I can't even see it through the tree. I just heard it. You know, this is
It's almost a 12. That's a great shot, Ryan.
Well, I think she's got the place too as far as if she wanted to. I got a real nice shop I work on my race car that's already heated and air conditioned and drywall.
Quarter bubble if you're going to use a bubble. Otherwise, aim on the left side of the 12. I think it went right.
Right, yeah.
It's a good shot code right on the right side of it, I think. Might be 10 ring right side.
Put a little hold left.
Yeah, hold on the left side of that circle rope.
Yeah, just gotta relax. There you go.
Attaboy. Hey, how we doing?
Wonderful.
Great.
Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. How we doing?
Shooting good. We're killing foam.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Peachy.
Everything's yeah, I ain't gonna get into it. All right, as long as you're happy. It's a team effort. Team.
On to target number 8.
Right. Levi?
How's it going?
It's going. Jared?
Yeah, we're kind of idling.
Island. I ain't gonna ask Brian. Brian? Oh yeah, Brian's good. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Hold on right there, Tone. Tone, hold up. Grab a water, Kath. All right, in 5th place, after the shoot-off, with a score of 206, Brian Brian gets some Outlaws from, which he needs. Some Outlaws from Black Eagle, a downdraft rest. You guys will also find there's some custom-made wrist straps in there from one of our new partners. Some hats, a quiver from True Glow, scent stuff, lighted nocks, and some QAD broadheads. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Fourth place with a score of 210. And Tony's going to bring you something too. Frank Zimbeck. Thank you. All right, Frankie gets some hats, some rests. Frank also gets a camera for filming off of his bow, and then a bow hanger from Tony.
You got the two bows.
We got the two bow hangers.
There you go.
Thank you. And then for checking your cards and your chips, another epic handheld unit, so you can check your chips and put it back in if you want, and also receive it straight off of your camera. Congratulations. Thank you. Good job. Well, this is your hat. I got enough of those. I don't need any more. All right, for third place, with a score of 227 in the shoot-off, Shane Dorn. Yeah, Shane Dorn gets a set of Diamondback binoculars, spray from Scent Blocker, hats from everybody and their brother, some vanes, some lighted nocks, downdraft rest, a stabilizer, some nose jammer, all kinds of stuff. Oh, and a banner. Yay!
Yes!
Something to hang on the wall. First String, that's our string sponsor.
I got some red stuff.
Congratulations, brother. Good job. Yep.
2 damn targets.
2 damn targets. In second place, with a score of 257, Jesse Lenz. Jesse gets a banner, some spray, a set of Vortex binoculars, a bunch of hats, a couple he might not wear, vanes, a QAD rest, lighted nocks, a bow, jack holder, a bunch of other little things in there. Congratulations, Jesse. And in first place with a score of 259, yep, Jared Danke.
Peanut butter patties. Jared's got peanut butter patties.
So Jared gets from Obsession Bows a Nightmare GT. I think it's got 28-inch draw link on it. Straight on. A banner from one of our sponsors. Bunch of stuff in here. So he's got some stabilizers. He's got a Rival Hunter 5-pin rest, a wrist strap to match the bow, a QAD release or rest, kisser button. Inside there is also a scent blocker pullover. Congratulations. Nice job. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming. I also want to thank Tony Berg and his wife for hosting this year. I really appreciate you letting us come up and use your area.
Well, Quiddy and I are going to finish up shooting here. I think he's probably going to put that one either here. Probably that one will probably stay. Probably. His other one's actually the same as this one. It's a blood trail, so kind of a different color. Everybody likes it. That one, it's going to go somewhere.
Yeah, I'm guessing this one will stay here.
Yeah.
I mean, they both shoot the same, so
yeah,
both kill a deer.
They measure out the same. Everything's identical. We measure them all out. Make sure the bows are all the same. So.
Yeah, the twins.
The twins, yeah. The death twins.
Yeah.
That's this week's show. Thank you guys for checking it out. Next time you see us here at Rush Outdoors, hopefully we'll have a few deer down. I'll actually be into the second week of bow season here in southern Wisconsin. So hopefully everybody will have good luck. Thanks for watching. And I don't know.
Good luck out there to you guys too.
Okay. That's kind of what we meant. Yeah.